Hello, my name's Dr. Christopher Harker. I work at the Institute for Global Prosperity at the University College London.
My name's Dr. Sam Kirwan. I'm a Leverhulme Early Career Research Fellow at the University of Bristol.
We've just published a volume in the journal Geoforum that we've co-edited that looks at geographies of debt and indebtedness, and we'd like to tell you a bit about it.
And this is a collection that came from our shared interest and shared with others as well. In debt as an increasingly pressing and urgent issue for many people, but also an issue that really needs to be understood kind of beyond the language and analytics of finance and economics.
So in the special issue, we gather together 6 papers that advance a geographical approach to debt and indebtedness that really use the concepts of space and place to understand this pressing political and social issue.
And I think what's been really interesting as the papers have developed is how they show the highly uneven distribution of risk that has emerged in particular spaces.
Yeah, so the papers encompass geographies of the debt in countries like Canada, the UK and Palestine, but also focus on some key themes.
And so, and as well as looking at debt relations across different geographies, we also think about the intertwining of debt and space. And that's particularly in 2 areas. So the first is the household and the second is mobility and movement. So in terms of the household, we've got really fascinating explorations of how the household is being recomposed with different debt relations. That's partly in terms of precariousness, but also in terms of practices of care and also in terms of practices of boundary marking and safety.
And in terms of mobility and movement, a number of the papers in the special issue look at what happens when both people, bodies, and money move across borders, and how those processes sometimes enable people to cope with debts, and in other cases make people more vulnerable to indebtedness.
And we think we've brought together, because we've brought people from a range of different disciplines, it's a collection that will be of great interest to people who are interested in debt and inequality from a range of different areas.
Yeah, so we hope you want to find out more. If you do, please do get in touch with us.